Hello, this is Adam from Canto Product Reviews, and today we are looking at SqueezeFunnels. This is a brand new product. I am going to be showing you a demo of this product, but before I do that, I just want to briefly explain what it is. Now, we are, of course, on my review page right now, and this is linked below the video. If you visit this review page and decide to purchase SqueezeFunnels through this review page, you will also receive all of the bonuses. As you can see, I'm a bit lagged because I'm recording the screen, but all of these bonuses shown on the page you will also receive in addition to SqueezeFunnels, and you can change any of the bonus products that you want as well. So before I get into the demo, I just want to mention what SqueezeFunnels is. Basically, it's a drag and drop page builder that builds marketing pages, such as landing pages, sales pages, webinar pages, JV pages, OTO pages, and it's called SqueezeFunnels because you can create the entire funnel. For example, if you have a sales funnel, then you'll have the sales page, and then you'll have, if your customer purchases the product you're selling on the sales page, there will be an upsell offer, and then maybe another upsell offer. That's the funnel. And they have the option to say yes or no to each offer, right? So that's your funnel. So SqueezeFunnels gives you the ability to either create your own squeeze pages, or if you purchase their upsells, the first one includes, I believe, 31 templates that they've created. So these are, professionally made templates, just basically plug and play. You load them, modify it to your offer. The sales copy and everything is already there for you, so you can just kind of tweak it. And the second OTO, as I've explained in various parts of the sales page, the second OTO includes exact sales pages that were used in some of the biggest internet marketing product launches. These sales pages were created by Todd Gross, Precious, Karthik and Chad, Sam Backer, Neil Napier, and other top marketers. So that's what I'm going to show you in the demo. Okay, here we are inside of SqueezeFunnels, and let's just start from here. Now, before you get to this page that I'm at, you have to go through kind of a setup process in the main SqueezeFunnels members area, in which you basically register a page, and there's instructions and demo videos. In fact, when you first log into the members area, there's a step-by-step, really like only 4 steps to get started, and it's really easy to follow. But basically, once you're done with that, you will be inside this area. And basically what this is it's WordPress. I mean, this is their own modified WordPress platform, basically. So if you used WordPress, you will have, and I know most of you have, if you've used WordPress, you will have no trouble getting into this because it's the same thing, it's the same structure. So what you want to do to begin is go to funnels. What you're going to be doing is creating a funnel. So we're going to add a new funnel, and then once it finishes loading, we're going to give it a name, of course. So it could be like YouTube, in this case YouTube test, or I'll say YouTube funnel number 1. And if you purchase the upsells or the OTOs, then you could go over here and it's going to load the templates that you've purchased, and you can choose from any of them. So in this video, I'm not going to create a sales funnel from scratch. I may do that if I create a future demo, depending on how many views this one gets and maybe the demand for another demo. You can let me know in the comments if you care to see that. But what I want to do in this demo is kind of take you through the templates that come with SqueezeFunnels if you do purchase either one of the OTOs. You know, if you get both of them, then you get stuff like this one here, the actual pre-launch page that was used for Neil Napier's ad hero. And I accidentally clicked on that. I didn't mean to do that. But as you can see, I guess, well, no, I want to go through some of those other templates first. So we will load this one and play with it now that I've already clicked on it. But if we go back to templates here, I'll just show you some of the others that come with this. Okay, so these are pre-launch pages. Some of them are not from product launches like Ad Hero, which we just clicked on. Some of them are. This is a generic call to action page. You have an opt-in page, opt-in 2, opt-in 3, webinar invite. Oops, I accidentally highlighted those. And then another webinar invite. So then you have bonus sales pages, generic bonus page 1, 2, 3. Then you have the actual SqueezeFunnels bonus page. This is the actual bonus page they used for the SqueezeFunnels bonus. And then you have the launch pages, which is the largest list of templates. As you can see here, you got Lead Pennington's actual templates from the Icon Leads launch. You've got Neil Napier's Webinar Hero. That was a massive launch, and you can use the exact same pages in the sales funnel as he did. Here's a generic sales page, another generic e-commerce sales page, another sales page pricing page. I mean, all kinds of stuff here. So you really don't need to create any of these from scratch. And that saves you so much time and money by itself, because, you know, it's like this can be the most tedious and time-consuming part of any launch or campaign, is just creating these pages, because these are the pages that determine how successful your launch will be. Think about it now. It's not the product that you've created, because you want them to buy that product that you've created. And in order to do that, you need a good, convincing sales page that's, you know, also easy on the eyes. You know, it's visually appealing. It makes your product look professional to have a good looking sales page. So there's so much more value in this product than whatever that price tag is. It's, you know, for the front end product, it's dirt cheap. Again, if you go through my review page below this video, you will see the links, and then you can check out the current prices. Anyways, here's some more generic sales page templates. Then you have Sam Backer's launch. You have Traffic Fusion. You have Video Maker FX down here, another huge launch. You have several opt-in pages. Okay. Several OTO pages, the upsell pages, again, from major launches here as well. I mean, this is like a lifetime supply. Here's the webinar pages, thank you pages, and then finally, you can see, I don't have any of these because these are my templates and I haven't saved any templates yet. But if I created something that I really liked, I can always save it and then use it again whenever I want. So let's go back here. This is the Ad Hero template that we accidentally selected. So for instance, now let's scroll down and see. It's not a very large page, but as you can see, it's very clean. You know, it's just what the purpose of this page is. The purpose is to get your affiliates to sign up. Okay, so also you see this opt-in here. SqueezeFunnels does connect with all major autoresponders, Aweber, GetResponse, and so on. So this is basically, if you're doing a product launch, you could, for example, load up this page, this template, replace this logo with your own, replace this video with your own, change the text slightly to, you keep the bullet point structure, change it slightly to fit with what you're promoting or selling, and then keep this down here so your affiliates can sign up. And oh, I guess this is a webinar. Okay, well, anyways, so you just make this apply to whatever your product or campaign is about. Now let's actually bring up another template. I want to show you a sales page template next, because those are a bit longer and you can maybe visualize that a bit more. So here are all the launch pages. Let's pull up, let's see here. This one looks interesting. Video app domination sales page. So I'm going to say replace existing layout. And it's just going to overwrite what I have so far. As you can see, it's still loading. So here is the actual sales page used for a major launch, video app domination, but you can completely modify this. Okay, so just to demonstrate how easy it is to replace any element on this page with your own, I'm going to replace some of these things with completely random elements. I think you get the purpose of what I'm doing, so I don't think it really matters what these things say. But let's start with replacing the logo. Now I'm going to use a logo from a totally different launch, not my own, but a launch that I promoted at one point. And what I'm going to do is you have to select the photo source. So I'm going to select my photo from the hard drive here. I'm just going to upload one. Now you recognize this, it's just standard WordPress. I'm going to go down to a product that I promoted called TubeLoop, and I'm going to choose a PNG logo because I believe that's a transparent logo, so I'm going to select that. I'm going to use the full size, no crop, alignment will be centered, no caption, and it's not going to link to anything, and then I'm going to hit save. And now, as we can see, our logo is now TubeLoop. Unfortunately, the loot, you can barely see the loot part of that logo. Let me see if I can find a better logo just to kind of... Alright, let's try a different logo here. I'm going to replace this one, upload a different logo from Video Drill. Again, it's a PNG, so this should be transparent. It should come right up. Select photo. All of my other settings remain the same, except this is a huge image, so I'm going to make it a lot smaller. And as you can see, it kind of adjusts here on the fly. So if I save that, then that looks a lot better. So here you go, Video Drill. Now, it still fits right in to this sales page. It's a completely different logo, but as you can see, we were able to blend it right in. No problem at all. So now let's change some of the text. All you have to do is click Text Editor and make sure you've highlighted. Now, since this is a white font, you couldn't see it when I brought up the text editor. but if you highlight it, then you can see it. So I'm just going to put my text in place of this one. And again, this is just complete drag and drop. There's nothing else to it. Let's go to the actual code, and then I'm going to put it in here instead. Okay, so we can save that, and now it says Revolutionary YouTube Traffic System. So I've changed that, and now we can change this. Point and click, drag and drop. Just keep that in mind. I mean, there's no tech skill needed here. You see what I'm doing, it's very simple. And in the process, I get to use a a 6 or 7 figure sales page, because that's how much money this launch generated. So this sales page was used for a 6 or 7 figure launch. Well, I guess 6 figure launch, I should say. Okay, so then let's add this part. And there we have it. Save. I'm going to save that. And this is going to change to my text. So just like that, I have modified the first few lines of the sales page with keeping the entire template, the entire style and format intact. These bullet points can change to your product, like the main features. In this case, it might be instead of video app domination features, it would be video drill features. So you get the idea, and you can see how you saw it change while I was typing it. You would also be able to easily change the video by just clicking video, and then as you can see, all you need to do is add the embed code. So that can change. If you go to YouTube, I happen to have a YouTube video open, so if you go there and click share, you're always going to get that embed code. So all you need to do is copy that code and paste it in there, and then it's going to update the frame right there. There you go. So now we have a new video. See what's happening here? I mean, everything, it couldn't be any easier to modify this. So let's scroll down, and as you look around, just keep in mind that all of these elements can be modified. All you have to do is hover over them and click. Hover and click. Now, why do we call this a drag and drop page builder? Now, this is the last thing I'm going to show you, because we're going to go over it in more detail in the next video, if there's enough demand for a next video. But over here you have a button, add content. There's also a tools button. Now, out of curiosity, I'm not sure what that is. Okay, sorry about that. So in this, when you bring up the, what was it called? When you bring up add content, you get several elements, groups of elements to choose from. Pro modules, first you can add rows, 1 column up to 6 columns, a left sidebar, a right sidebar, modules, buttons, contact forms, HTML, maps, all kinds of stuff, tons of different elements. I'm not going to name them all off, but I'm just going to show you that, okay? Then you have WordPress widgets. So to apply any of these, all you need to do is click and then drag it into your canvas, or your, I guess, canvas. In this case, the sales page, where you would want that element to appear in the sales page. So let's say we wanted to, let's remove this element here. I remove that, and I'm going to keep the column there though. And what I'm going to do is put my own button. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's cancel that. I'm going to put my own button in that column. So we're going to do, and again, it's a little slower for me than it will be for you because I am recording. So I'm going to be careful here, and I'm going to click, drag, and drop the button in that space that I removed something from originally. And as you can see, there's our button, and then it gives us our options. So we can use a pre-made button, which is pretty cool. Again, I mean, you get tons of things to choose from here. I'm going to disable that actually. Okay, so button text, I'm going to say buy now. Button color, we're going to go with gold. Animate, no. Let's see what else we have. JVZoo buttons, that's cool. Customize, okay. We're going to say buy now. You can also select an icon for your button, such as that. As you can see, the icon will come up to the left of the text. And now the last thing we want to do is center align the button. So somewhere we have over here under structure, you can change the width. So you can use a custom width. You can make it larger, excuse me, if you wish. So I just made it 400 pixels. You can align it. You can change the font size. Excuse me. Change the rounded corners. Change the style. Want a gradient button for fun. And what else? All kinds of good stuff. The background color, I'll just leave that alone. You get the idea. So when we click save, we can see that now we have completely replaced the original button that was on this page with our own. And you know, that's pretty much it. So now actually, before I go, let me show you one other cool thing here. You see how we have like an empty space down here for another frequently asked question or bullet point or anything? What if you wanted to duplicate that element? You can. Okay. All you have to do is click duplicate. And it takes a moment. Again, I'm a little slow with the recording and all. And let's see, you have the duplicated element down here. And we're going to move it into this space. Oh, I released at the wrong moment there. Trying to get it down here. There we go. And as you can see, I accidentally added an additional column. Easy enough to get rid of that. Just click remove. And so we need the text to go along with that. So we're going to duplicate the text and move that down into the appropriate space. Basically, what I'm getting at here is that when we said drag and drop, we weren't kidding. I mean, this is really the epitome of a page builder that does not require any tech skill whatsoever. I have been clicking my way through editing this entire sales page. And as you can see, we've just filled that empty space, consistent with the other frequently asked questions here. So that's about it for this video. I do especially want to thank you if you've watched this entire video, because I know we've been running for quite some time now. The last thing I'm going to do actually is click done, because I want to publish the changes and show you the page that we've just modified, and then we can go, I promise. So this is it live on the web here. This is our page. As you can see, when I hover over these elements, I cannot change them anymore because this is the live version of our sales page, and we created it just like that. Now, last thing I'll mention is another reason you will never see this offer again is because not only is this program sophisticated enough to be able to replicate any sales page out there, but also with the sales pages like this one, created by marketers that put in a lot of time and effort, this is the only SqueezeFunnels is the only product that gives you rights to use and modify those sales pages. That's very important. You have rights to use this stuff. You will never have that opportunity again, unless you go through the vendor directly and pay them, a sum of money to get rights or something like that, or maybe you know the guy and does you a favor. But this is a real privilege, and I jumped at this offer, and I don't think I had ever been as excited to purchase a product that I had been promoting. But when I saw that I would be able to use the same sales pages as some of the best launches that I had promoted, I didn't think twice, to say the least. I was all over it. So that is it. I just want to say, do not forget, below this video there is a link to my review page, and if you purchase SqueezeFunnels, I guarantee two things. I guarantee that if you purchase SqueezeFunnels through my review page, I'm going to give you the best price on it at any given point in time. The other thing I'm going to promise you is that I'm going to have the best bonus offer you will find. And here's why. My default bonuses, as you can see here, are great as they are, but on top of that, I give you the option to replace any bonuses you want. It could be all of them, with bonuses from my master list, and there is some insane value in some of these products, so please keep that in mind. And I just want to thank you for supporting my channel again by watching this video, supporting me, and if you want to see more of these product demos, just subscribe to my channel. I try to post them on a weekly basis. So that's it, and have a great day.